What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes and Tuesday's Tip. We talked about some of the things that you can do during the spring to spruce up your home for the spring market. And these are things you can do to just make your home look nice, whether you're planning to sell or not. One of the key things to do is to beautify the front of your home. So I'll share with you the process that my family and I took to start that journey. Today is a day of yard work. We're going to work on this flower bed here, pulling up some weeds and planting some fresh flowers. So I'll take you through that process from start to finish. So one of the things about the weeds that you definitely want to be mindful of is to make sure you're pulling it from the root, because if not, pretty sure it's going to grow back. So even that, following it all the way so you get the source of it is always best. And I'm just using this tool here to make sure I'm getting up the root. Okay, so we finished pulling up the weeds as much as we can. We've ruffled up the mulch a little bit. Just a little. There's more. The girls are out helping. And we kind of put the flowers, we had 6 of them, so we kind of put them where we want them. So now we're going to start the process of planting them. Ta-da! And then putting on some fresh mulch. So now I'm about to use this trusty new garden tool called the garden tiller to help us break up the area where we're going to put the potted plant. Okay, so I have planted the ones over there. And I'm doing the last set here. So they come out pretty easily. I'm planting Gabera Daisy Annual. Aren't they pretty? Just hope they flourish. Alright, so I'm going to take this out, put it in there, and pack it up. Alright, so I just like to kind of put it in there nice and neat. Pack it down. Make sure it'll catch in there, and I'll water it, pack it in. After we do that, we're going to do some fresh mulching, because as you can see, this is old mulch. Okay, so we have planted all 6 flowers. Some of them were almost dying, so we hope they'll rejuvenate. We bought them a couple of weeks ago. So I just really wanted to add a pop of color to the front, so we chose these. And then we have on this side here, these 2. And then a hanging one that coordinates. Just watered all those. So next up is the mulch. And let's see the transformation. So next up is mulching. So we're going to add the mulch to the wheelbarrow so it makes it easier to apply. Nice new wheelbarrow from Lowe's. Pretty nice. Kind of like driving it, I must say. Or steering it, I should say. Alright, so let's see what this does to this front yard. Okay, just discovered that totally forgot about weeding out the tree that's in front that also needs mulching. So I'm gonna do a little weeding before we put this mulch down in here. Hubby graciously bought me the tools so I can get to work. Meanwhile, okay, now that I have the mulch here, I'm going to use this trusty rake to kind of help smooth it out. So this is a tree, so there's a big old root there that will cover. This is just 1 bag of the mulch. I'm a big fan of black mulch. I don't like any other color. I mean, no offense to anyone who has a different color, but I just think black really pops. I realize you're seeing a little bit of the light through there. So hopefully when I'm done and take some after pictures, you'll be able to see the difference. But right now, I'm just raking the mulch evenly. There we go. My husband is a little bit of a perfectionist, so he is continuing to rake the mulch to make sure it's nice and smooth. So when doing a little lawn care, you might run into one of these little visitors. A little snake. Look at him hissing his little, sticking out his little tongue. We got to that last corner of mulching. Put the mulch here. And it actually was where the mulch bags were. And now we have a snake friend. All right, everybody. All the mulch is down. Brush coat there. All around here. And on this side too, so. There we go. And of course the mulch around this tree. Grass will be cut on Wednesday and you'll get to see more of the edge of the mulch. But there's our little Sunday beautification project. Planted some flowers and put down some fresh mulch. So there you have it. We still have a little bit more work to do. Want to put some flowers and stuff right there on the porch area, maybe change the mat out, but we started the process, and that's the key. Start the process, continually add to the beautification of your home so that it continues to be appealing to potential buyers sometime down the line, or just for you to enjoy. All right, it's been Tuesday's Tip with Latasha Hewitt Homes. We'll see you next week.